And we are live. Welcome everyone to another MLB The Show 25 White Sox franchise live stream as we get into hopefully the best season of the franchise. I mean, we've been playing well. You know, pitchers could be doing better, but we've been playing well. Reminder of where we are in the standings. Only 2.5 games up. We are about to go to the draft, but we're only 2.5 games up. The AL Central is the AL Central, apparently, where it's got to be competitive for some godforsaken reason. Jaren, welcome to the stream, man. How's your Monday been so far? Tuesday, because Monday was yesterday. I'm just getting back, you know. I got to get back into the time. MLB version of the AFC South. Exactly. It's competitive for no reason. Competitive for no reason. Also, you know, if you didn't notice on the thumbnail, we might just be the most well-rounded team ever in baseball. Which is never a bad thing. Also, what's our budget at? We got enough money to play the trade game. Means we're winning 60 games, right? Yeah, totally. I mean, that would be 10 more games. Yeah, today we're going to get to the draft and probably into the off season, into the postseason, more than likely. Meanwhile, how are the minor leagues doing? The Barons are 6-6 in the second half of the season. And the Knights are 44-43. Where do they sit? Okay. So they gotta fight back. And the Barons didn't win the first half. The Smokies did. Okay, so we gotta win the second half for the Barons to get the playoffs. Watching Dante Thornton develop into a nightmare for opposing defenses. Well, there you go. There you go. Travis Hunter absolutely destroyed Jordan Lewis apparently today in practice on a route. And I was like, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That's why that trade is looking more and more fantastic for the Jags. I mean, the only man that would draft guys that can cover him is his head coach. So, you know. And me. I do like my tall corners. So. Alright. So, against Boston, who we got? We got Bagley, Dolander, and Guillermo. Guillermo's up here because didn't we make a trade or is there an injury? I want to say we made a trade and that's why he's up here, but where's our injured list? Yeah, Sam Denny's out. That's why he's up here. I was about to say, I'm like, I want to say there was an injury. Yeah, our top two players have been out for a long time and are still going to be out till probably the postseason. But we're at least still winning. That's all that matters. Let's see if that continues. That's a win. Cade Horton, 4-0 this season. You take a loss there. Brian Bello takes that loss. Oh, no injuries to talk about. And Guillermo Marcelo goes to 500 with a shutout win. You love to see it. Love seeing that ERA at 3.15 early for him. Alright. I do want to see. Out of curiosity, what's the trade block look like? If I can look at it. Also, have my goals changed? Reach postseason is the yearly goal. Contract goals win the league pennant. Okay, so they have changed. They hold me to a higher standard now, as they should. Here we go, trade block. Weird 6'3", Eric Stokes 6'1", Richardson 6'2". Isn't Bennett like 5'10" though? Like, he's not even that short. I know Holmes, I believe, is 5'9", but... I can only assume he's going into arbitration. Yep. A lot of shortstops on the block. Ben and Holmes are 5'10". Okay. I thought Holmes was 5'9" for some reason. It's weird that that stopped. We might have to have a talk with Cincinnati. Who else? Nobody else really. I'm just curious. Derek Jimenez, Enrique. Okay. I'm actually not against that trade. Although I like Enrique a lot and think he's got starter potential. He has blown 7 saves. Decent ERA. I'm not gonna lie, I might do this. Given our only right fielder right now is Yusniel Chavez. And he's a good power bat. I don't know if he's really seeing a lot of time. This gives us a long-term backup, at worst, to Ken Schultz. And a guy that, you know, we feel pretty good can be there. And I can just move Chavez down. Yeah, deal. Let's do it. There's your first trade before the deadline. Now, I'm gonna need to move some pitchers around. Keep him down there. Keep Menza down there. Keep Ortiz down there. I'll bring up Lorenz then to AA. Then we need a relief pitcher. And that's where Mike Beery comes in play. The man that just keeps moving from single A to AA. That man has just maneuvered from single to AA so much. Alright. 2, 5. We're gonna move you down to AAA. This allows you to develop down there now. And this can move you down to AA. There we go. And I will move you down to Class A. Awesome. Cool. Easy maneuvering this time around. You guys run a 4-3, right? Is Devin White playing middle or outside? And I'm talking base sets. Because no defense nowadays runs solely, but... Because, I mean, sub packages, I'm sure Devin White and Jermaine Pratt are going to be out there. This guy's 3-4. He's playing mostly middle. Okay. So, yeah, so that makes sense. Because you'll have Jermaine Pratt and Devin White on the field at the same time. So, yeah, that makes sense. Jamal Adams is playing the will linebacker and is killing it with blitzing. I mean, it is what he does best. So... Oh! Oh, this is an interesting matchup. Timeout. Is he their best starter statistically? Ronnie Nelson is playing very, very well. Their rookie shortstop. They got him from Baltimore. I think they signed him in the offseason? Or no, never mind. He's just been here for essentially 2 years. He was what? Their first round pick in 2030? Seven and 2, 94 strikeouts in 90 innings. Wow. Landon Marchessault's doing very well. Very well. Good for him. Good for him. We dealt him here, and good for him playing well. Let's hope Noah Schultz kills him, but Schultz has had a rough go this season with a 4.8 ERA. Also, how does the lineup change now? Against righties, you do a Quinn Fodor in there. He was drafted in the 6th round? Okay. He spent a lot of time in the minors. And Brignoni will DH against lefties. Okay, cool. I just wanted to know how things changed up. Adding Quinn Fodor into the lineup. Alright. And we lose. Noah Schultz, man. Having a rough year. And the Angels, let's be real, are having a much better season. We have to point that out. They're having a much better year. Let's go to the draft. Okay. So for us, Bryant Pritchett is the #1 prospect. I would hope we can get him in the 2nd round. We can't. We don't have a 2nd round pick. We might have to take him first. We're going to have to hope some of these guys maybe drop. Team rank, here we go. Here we go. I'm just going with the guys that I actually know something about, because I feel more comfortable with that. We could get maybe Craig Wheeler in the 3rd if he falls. That would be nice. I think this is going to be a legitimately rough draft when it comes to getting what I want. But we are going to take best available. That's kind of the way I'm going to look at this draft, is just take best available player. Because we right now are not in a spot where we need to be like, oh my god, we need this player, and this player, and this player. We just need good players. We're stockpiled BPA right now until we don't. So there we go. I'll put some of these guys that are higher ranked for us than they were anywhere else. Louis Yu could be a guy we definitely go for, given we do need some more relief pitchers. So I'm not against taking these relievers late. Put you on the board. We're definitely not going Sean Milligan, because that's just disappointing. He dropped from 32 to 145 on our board. That's fully scouted. No. I think that's everybody else. I'll go Tracy just because he's kind of staying there and that potential could be good. So, Yep, I think that's everybody. Okay. Let's go to the draft. So our best player available for us is the 66th best player in the draft. Keep that in mind. That's what our scouting says. And the Angels have the first pick in the draft. Who do they take? Larry Bonds. He was projected to be the second player. We had him at 3. So he's good. He's definitely, one of the players you could have taken in that spot. So, good on you, Angels. You didn't fuck that one up. Minnesota took the number 1 guy on the board. We had him at 2. And the O's take Otto Doherty. We had him at 6. We knew nothing about him. Second baseman was number 4 on the big board. They took him at 3. So, okay, the picks kind of make sense. They don't really go too far off the board. I think we're going to be the first team to make a really big surprise unless Pritchett goes earlier than 18. Because he's our number 1 projected guy. I'm not going to go away from the guy we have at the top. So, we're going to follow our board today. I can tell you that much. I believe Vargas was on our board. Whew. Oh, there went Jack Metcalf. The catcher I liked. That's about where Leonard Walsh was kind of projected to go, is 10th. The first catcher that I feel like we could get an opportunity at is Craig Wheeler, but that's about it. We got what? 4 players in front of Craig Wheeler for us. Let's see if anything changes here before we get to our pick. Cleveland takes Worley. Okay. It's our selection, and I'm going to follow our board. I'm going to take Bryant Pritchett. 18-year-old out of high school. He is our projected number 1 player. We're going to draft Ryan Pritchett. Bryant Pritchett is here. Pick number 18 in the draft. And now, we'll just sim ahead. Ah, Wheeler's off the board. Where'd he go, I wonder? Yeah, I think we're just going to follow our board. It means there's going to be a lot of pitchers taken, but yeah, we're going to follow our board. Yeah. I kind of like him better, though, from like a starting point and a potential point. Yeah. Nah, actually, better signing potential here with Nelson. So we'll go Michael Nelson first. Next. Holy shit, there's only 2 in the top 100. Wow. I'm going to take Gary Bell now, just to make sure we get a second baseman. Because it feels like we might not have gotten one if I didn't take him. I'm going to draft him, and we have one more selection. We're just going to take the best reliever we've got here in Steven and Dino, I think. Yep. You follow your board. We only had 3 guys left on our board. Alright. That's all of them. So I didn't get a catcher, which I wanted, but you know, I did get 1 second baseman and a lot of pitchers. Alright, who got hurt? Oh, Beery. 1 to 2 weeks with a pulled hammy. God damn it. Bro, we just called you up. At least it's not terrible. And we do win there. Who the fuck is on our... Oh! Caglione. Cool. Okay. So we're going to sim forward to see if Caglione makes the finals. That's kind of the big thing here. Is just sim forward to see if Caglione makes the finals or not. Forward, next batter. Oh, let's see what he does here. Does not look like he's going to do well. Oh, come on, Jack. What are you doing, man? There you go. There. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward. What did Caglione get? 11. He did outdo Jordan, so he's at least ahead of Jordan. Right now he would not make the cut. I don't think he's gonna make the cut. Yep, there's 4 guys in front of him. He did not make the cut to round 2. Damn. Fuck. Alright. Next round. James Wood and Bo Bichette. Next round. And Bo Bichette is your home run derby champion. I don't like that because I don't like that Tiger won the home run derby. Yeah. I don't like that a rival won the home run derby. Fuck that. Alright. I want to look at something. Because I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. That's who it was. I was like, who's the starter that we have that's young and really, really solid? Yeah. How's he doing? He's 4-0 in AAA with a 2.98 ERA. Miguel's doing real well. NL beat the AL. Futures game. Bagley and Marcelo to start this series against the Athletics. We are currently only up 2 games. Also, who made the All-Star game for us? Wow, Landon Marceau made the All-Star game for the Angels. Bobby Ragsdale made it. So, okay, Ragsdale made it for us. Anybody else? Jack Caglione made it. He was number 1 for first base. Jackson Holiday made it. That's 3. Any more? 4 with Bobby Belcher. Yep. So we have 4 All-Stars. I'll take it. I will take it. I will not take a loss. I don't like that, Bagley. Come on. That's Marcelo taking a loss. This is not good, man. Oh, this is not good. Yep. Always put the guys with the most likely chance to sign first. Yep, kind of figured that would happen. 70%. Felt like we wouldn't have an issue there. Okay, he declined. That's fine. I'll go a little bit higher there. Okay, he declines as well. That's okay. And I'll go with you. There we go. Nope. Who came back? Let me see this AAA roster. Huh. Oh, I think it was Trent Dell that came back. What do we have first base? How many guys? Yeah, none of you can play first outside of Jose, so... Yeah. I'm gonna move you down to Class A, Vasquez. Whoops, not Class A. I meant Double A. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, I'll move you to Class A right now. Let's see. How many of these guys? Can none of them play any other positions? Okay, Rod can play third. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Knights are fighting back as well. That's interesting to see. We're only half game up on the Royals. And we do get the win over the Athletics. Oops. Okay, we need some W's. That was only Noah's second win of the year. Somebody came back for the Barons. I think I know who it was. No! God, 1 to 2 weeks for everybody. Yep. That's it. Whoops. Oh. Can actually move somebody up, so let me go back and put him back. Double A. So I can just move somebody up. As weird as it is, and Rod Oliver's going to AAA just to be that backup plan. All right. Dear Lord, man. We are losing too many close games. That's my problem. This team's losing too many close games. Boom! We got him. Mario's signed. So I can go ahead and put you in there. Okay. Wilson does not agree. And we've got Bryant Pritchett, our number 1 selection. He's injured. There's an issue. Fuck. Well, we'll see how that affects him in the long run. Luckily, there's no need to rush him. So, that's good. Yeah. That sucks. Hey, we got a W. Tigers acquire Keller from the Giants. A 24-year-old first baseman. They trade away Derek Rowe. Young starter. Alright. He just started his major league career. Hey. Who got hurt now? Okay, Nick Worth's only going to be out for a bit. Not really that huge. Hey, we won a series. We beat the Reds and in a tight game. Haven't had a lot of those. Haven't had a lot of wins in tight games. There we go. We got Michael Nelson. We'll up that. And Steve and Dino has decided to sign. There we go. The whole draft class is locked up. Meanwhile, am I going to lock down anybody to a long-term deal? That is the question. I am tempted with Belcher, who's played really well this year. He's having one of his best seasons. Ragsdale having a really good year. He was an all-star. Noah is not getting an extension. That's definite. He may be on the trade block before an extension happens. Given Guillermo is still developing even here at the majors, which is good to see. Colson, no, you're going to be a free agent, buddy. Churiel, I believe, is going into arbitration. I think a lot of these guys, I'm just going to leave. Yeah. Yep. Okay. What do you want? If I were to go a 3-year deal, 4 years, you're looking for 20-some. $3 years, $13.5 million for Barney Belcher. He's played exceptionally well, so he's going to get paid well for arbitration. I'm going to go with that. And we've got him locked down through arbitration. And Ragsdale. I'm willing to go as high as 8 mil for the next two. Those are the only contracts we're giving out. I'm not sure on Brian Bello. He's got the stamina to start. That's an intriguing idea. Making him a starter. Ooh. What are you looking for? We wanna try a little test here for Brian Bello. $7.5 over 2 years, and I am gonna make him a starter. I think I'm gonna make him a starter. Whoops. Didn't save. I'm going to make Brian and he is a 93 overall starter. Holy shit. I'm going to make him a starter. We've re-signed him to a cheap deal. And that right there opens up Noah Schultz to be traded. And that's the game plan here. Is to deal Noah Schultz. That way we can even have more in our room. So. Because Schultz has been not great for us. He has been more of a liability than anything. I do not plan on keeping him long term, so I feel like why not just see what we can get for him. I'm actually not against that at all. Joe Armstrong, Daniel Velasquez. I like this. 2 young players. Yeah. I'm going to grab Damon King and Felipe Caballero. Boom. Okay. Should check. What's our roster at? Let's see. I gotta do math real quick.
6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right. In the AM, that's my
Okay.
friend. No life,
We're 91. So we're doing fine on players. I am probably gonna have to. No, we're fine. We're 93 total with the 2 guys on the 60 days. We're good. Okay, we need a relief pitcher to be moved up. And that is where Scott Smith comes into play. Now, Tom McNally, I think, is going to be headed up to AAA. That'll move Gene up to AA. I think we got some relievers now. Down single A. Oh, Herbert Holcomb was our guy in the Futures game. Okay, there's Damon King, who I believe was initially on our team, and then we traded him. I believe we drafted Damon King. So, and then we got a shortstop out of it too, and he's in single A as well. Okay, that's fine. Play second, third, fantastic. That's why I want to have my shortstops. Flexibility. Alright. So, we made essentially our big move. And it was just making Brian Bello a starter. Well, Jen, you missed the biggest move. I re-signed Brian Bello to a 2-year, $7.5 million deal. Well, 2 years, $7.5 a year. I then looked at him and I was like, you know, he's got the ability to start when you look at his skill set. I made him a starter and traded Noah Schultz. He's now our ace. So, Noah Schultz was not helping us out. I figure we might as well do it. Let's do it. We have a cheap starter for at least 2 years with him. And Brian Bello will start against the Yankees, which is at least a day off for him, which is good. Let's do this. And that makes Ragsdale, I believe, the full-on closer now. No, they've got Scott Smith closing. Okay, interesting. And Tavares takes the L there. Brian Bellows starting against the Yankees. We get the win. That's what matters. And a trio of prospects just got traded to the Guardians for Greg Harris. Okay. Oh, we also signed all of our draft picks while you were gone. Scott Smith got his first win. So Brian Bello, I guess, did enough. Like, what happened here? This is Brian Bello's first start. A lot of doubles for us. Ishii tripled. He went 6 innings, or he went 3 innings, 6 runs. Ooh. That's not a good showing in your first start. We got the win, but, like, come on, man. Who's hurt? I don't like that. Calderon, and he's going to be out for just a bit, so nothing serious. Alright. Okay, we will at least split this series against the Yankees. Darryl Jones gets his 6th win. Chase Dolander cannot get us the win. Bobby Ragsdale takes the L on that one. Tight games have been our enemy this year. And we are just getting minor injury after minor injury. I don't like it. Oh, you also missed me signing Bobby Belcher to a 3-year, $13.5 million a year deal, just to make sure he doesn't get paid any more than that in arbitration, because he has had a phenomenal season. We do lose to the Padres. Ryan Weathers takes that loss. Our starters are not taking L's, which is at least something I like. Take another loss. This one goes to Luis Tavares. Our bullpen just is not helping us right now. Ooh. I know who came back, so off to third base. Yeah, we'll move you down to AA then. That will move. Actually, Rod Oliver, seeing some development at AAA, so yeah, I'm not going to make a move there. I am going to move Mike Williams down to single A. Alright. Brian Bello against the Padres. Cade Horton, undefeated still on the season. We do at least get 1 win in that series, but we need to start winning some series here. Just saying. 2 days. Alright. Darryl Jones takes the L, and it's barely a loss. The Rockies got Anthony Volpe in a trade. Today's the trade deadline, and I think I've already made my moves. I don't see any other moves I really want to make. So, god damn, man. 6-3. How? I just need to know what happened. Yeah, we just couldn't do anything. Holy shit. Sure, receiving and returning. Even pass block. I mean, Genti's amazing. You've heard me talk him up plenty. Okay, Guillermo. Yep. Guillermo Lorenz got banged up. Okay. Trent Dell struggled. Nick Worth did well, though. Louis St. John did well. Anderson did well. So, if that's the case, for Guillermo here. I'm gonna move him back down, and I might bring up Chase Ortiz. See what he does in AA. And then I think Dell will get moved down to AA. While Raymond goes up to AAA. Alright. And we got swept by the Marlins and outscored badly. And we are officially under the Royals in the standings. You gotta be fucking kidding me. God damn it, man. This team just cannot get consistent. Like, you look at how our team looks, and you're like, oh, we're great. Okay. Bryant Pritchett may be injured. Coming right out. But his actual potential is great at 93. That's a good first pick. And overall, it's not a bad class. The real worst pick was our reliever, but 72 for a reliever is not bad at all. Michael Nelson looks like his ceiling is probably a reliever, which I'm fine with that. And Gary Bell, 85. I'll take an 85 for an infielder. And he's got some power to his game already. He can play third base too, which is nice. Another lefty bat. Alright. I'm okay with this class. Cleveland. Not great. Also not great for Detroit. Not great for Kansas City. George was good, but we got the better pitcher. And the first pick, Larry Bonds, is very good. He's not going to walk guys, which, I mean, is a good thing. Jack Metcalf was good. Very balanced right off the bat. I did not see where the catcher I liked went. So we are going to have to look for him. You guys see a catcher in like the second round? Let me know. I'm just kind of looking at for names that I recognized. Marco Vargas. He's pretty good. He's got some good development in him. We got, right now, the best pitcher. And he came in injured. Best player in the draft right here, Lorenzo Ramos. Later pick too, so 72 ain't bad. Exactly, he was our last pick, so I'm not going to complain about that for a reliever. We need the relief. We need young relievers now. I'm going to probably make a point to look for relief pitching. Lorenzo Ramos, though. Best player so far, and there's the best pitcher so far. Shelby Werdekemper. That's a name. Where's his good trade bait? Get something once he develops a bit more. Yeah. Yep. Did they not sign their closer? Oh yeah, they did. Dear Lord, here's your best player. 98 potential. It's going to take him a while to get there, but... Whoo, Howie Ponson. Oh, they took Leonard Walsh, and he was not great. We knew that. He fell down our board. Another good closer here. But it seems good closer to a dime and a dozen. Steve Ramirez is very good. I mean, he's amazing. Holy shit. Good contact and power right out of the gate. This dude could probably start in the majors. I wouldn't. Probably start him in AAA maybe, but they got two really good third basemen. And they got Gregory Tracy. Scott Mock. Good fielder, which is always good to have in a catcher. Sean McCoy. Fuck, he was good. I knew it. It's just going to take him all to reach his potential, but he was good. I knew it. I knew Craig was good. Fuck. I wanted him. 91 potential for Craig Wheeler. Ah. Yeah, we knew Sean Milligan wasn't great. He fell a long way on the board. A good closer. Anthony Domingo, 89. We got one of the really good pitchers, which is nice, and a really good one here to Colorado, which is great for them. You need good pitching in that stadium. Alex Elmore. Kevin Papp. Dodgers get a really good first baseman, a contact first baseman who can play catcher. What's up with your O's, Jaren? What is up with your O's? You signed 2 players. They're both solid, but like you signed 2 players. I mean, Matthew Breachin was well better than his scouted potential. Really good closer here. Another good starter. There were a handful of good starters. We're all busting the Orioles, so fuck that. Maybe. Yep, we had another solid class. Another just solid class. All right. That velocity. Oh my god, this man's throwing heat. Holy hell. Pete Dunne versus Jonathan Gresham at Bloodsport. Woo! That's gonna be a hell of a match. Hot damn. He definitely needs to develop, but man, his break and velocity are already great. He's going to be really good in the long run. All right. Let's keep moving. Big series against Detroit. And we get a much-needed win. Good job, Guillermo. Brian Bello wins us the series in a shutout. Love to see it. And get those brooms out because Scott Smith did the thing to clear us up a sweep of Detroit. Oh, we needed that. So 99 velocity and he has good stamina. This man has potential. The minor leagues are having their problems. I mean, Knights are definitely still in the hunt. But I'd say the Barons are well out of the playoffs this year, which is fine. And we have now tied up with the Royals at the top of the standings. Make that half a game up. You got Dolander, Bagley, and Marcelo coming up. I do want to check in. 2 to 3 months. For Ken, he's almost back. Sammy's got 3 to 4. They're almost back. They're almost back. That's huge. It's a 4-game win streak right now for our Sox. Make it a 5-game win streak as Ragsdale comes through. Pick up his 9th win of the year. And Guillermo falls, ending our win streak, but it is back-to-back 1 series, and that's important, giving us a 1.5 game lead now. And conveniently, next series against the fucking Royals. I don't get how this works. And I mean, we got better at pitching because I moved Brian Bello to starter. And you see that K/9 go up. Oh my god, that durability is awful. How are you? I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. That's 1. That's a big win right there. That is an absolutely monstrous win right there. Excuse me while I place a bet. That is a massive win given who we just beat. There we go. That's it for today when it comes to bets. So, Darryl Jones can win us this series. And it will be a big 1 series right now. And he does not. Cade Horton takes his first loss of the year. We lose a tight one. Now it's Dolander versus Povich. I just realized Dolander's the first pitcher for us, I believe, to hit 10 wins on the year. And that is a 1 series. Scott Smith has come into that closer role and has done the job, man. Good for him. So that's big. Puts us up 2.5 games now. We're 6.5 games up on the Tigers, who are now under 500. So it's essentially, as it stands, us and the Royals. Alright. So let's see if we can get another big series win. We've won 3 straight. We do get a fucking fucking shutout against Detroit. That's on the road, too. There we go, Guillermo. Another win. Make sure everyone's healthy. Yep. Brian Bello on the mound takes the loss. Another tight game that we lose. And we do win the series, though. Ryan Weathers comes through to get that win. The one positive is we're 5 games up, 8.5 over the Tigers, but 5 games up over the Royals, and we still have Ken and Sam to come back. This is not the best version of us, and we're still at least on top. Dolander picks up his 11th win against Seattle, and Seattle is a very good team, 70-55. Let's look at the best records in baseball. We have 70-57. Yankees, 68 wins. 71 wins for the Pirates. 75 for the Dodgers, no one surprised. 73 for the Reds. 73 for the Nats. 70 for the Mariners. 72 for the Astros. Okay, so we have the second best record in the AL. Tied with Seattle. So, we're not doing too bad. One of the better teams in the AL. Bagley cannot pick up the win. Ragsdale takes the L. Another tight game lost. But Guillermo comes through with some help from Iriarte, who we haven't seen much of when it comes to getting wins. So another 1 series. We just gotta keep winning series. That's all we gotta do. Just gotta keep winning series. Alright, Cleveland has had a terrible year. But they do shut us out. Brian Bello does not do well there. Ooh. We do get the win the next day. Darryl Jones picks it up. More. Nope. And we do get the win there. Bobby Ragsdale gets his 10th win. I'm quite happy with that. Still 4 games up on the Royals. That's a big win against Houston. Tony Bagley gets it. Iriarte comes through. We now have the same record as the Astros. And Brian Bello takes the L. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brian Bello is taking over right where Noah Schultz was. He's on a cold streak now. I will say right now, if you ask me who I was sending down when Sam comes back, I'm probably going to send down Tony Bagley. Because Guillermo, I think's played better. 3.6 or 3.06 ERA. Yeah, I think Bagley's going to be the one to get sent down once Sam comes back. Once we get our boy back, we know what's happening. We get a win against Cleveland. Darryl Jones, 8th win of the year. That ERA is far too high, but, I mean, positive wins, I'll take it. Ooh, Dolander takes the L, or was it the bullpen? It was Dolander. And we lose the series. Bagley takes the L, and that breaks our series streak. We had won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight. And we take the first lost series in essentially a month. 4.5 games up on the Royals, though, so take a deep breath. We're okay. No new injuries. We do beat the Atlanta Braves. I'll take it. Guillermo gets his 7th win. And now an ERA under 3. And Bello gets the win. And it is officially September call-ups. So, let me take a look here. What's our rotation looking like? Oh, they've got Iriarte now closing. I'm actually fine with that. I think we're fine when it comes to closers. Or relievers. I'm not going to worry about that as much. Maybe I'll bring up one reliever. Actually. And I'll probably bring up... Yeah, I'll probably bring up Dante Madlock, given, sorry Colson, but this is the end of you in Chicago. Well, in the Southside. He's developed this year, though. Good for him. Yeah. I think that's going to be the move. So let's bring up a reliever just to add to the bullpen. What have you been doing? I'd like somebody with a little more stamina. Yeah, I don't think I want to bring up McNally just yet. Yeah, no, not with that ERA. He's not on the 40, man, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Yeah. Are you on the 40, man? Yup. Okay, Tommy. Welcome to the Major League roster. And then I want to bring up... Oh, he's had all of his options used. Yeah, so he's going to be at the Major League level next year anyways. So, that's fine. Dante Madlock. And what I might do, actually, we might keep Bagley up at the Major League roster, and I'll get rid of a reliever, and we'll just have, like, that extra starter in the pen, essentially. That's what we might do. Ooh, Jason Gill's all the way up to a 76? Wait a minute. Holy shit, look at that development on Jason. I would love to see Charlotte in the playoffs. Just to see Jason play a bit. So yeah, I don't think we're going to need like a backup at first base this year. I think we've got our guy. He's not the biggest power bat, but that's fine. Ooh, the Knights aren't going to make it. That sucks, but... Get those brooms! Ryan Weathers finishes the sweep. We are we're 2 games away from 500 guaranteed. We've got the Royals here. We're 5 games up. It's a big series. If we take this series, I'm not going to say it guarantees we win the division, but it puts it heavily in our favor if we win this series. It's Dollander, Bagley, and Marcelo. Dollander does his job. That's 1. We do have a new injury, though. I'm gonna put chat over here right now. Remember when I said we finally had, the backup that we could fully trust with Ken Scholes out? We're back to a backup plan. He's out for the rest of the year. Scholes is 2 months out from returning, which is great, and his durability is great. He's developed so well. He was playing fantastic. This is not the time we need these kind of injuries. I mean, as much as I don't want to bring him up, he is our best player to bring up. He's back to the major leagues. Hopefully he can find his contact and power against lefties. But oh, that just upsets me. Alright. Yeah. That's one of the few injuries that we can't have happen. I also have to move a guy. I just realized I have to make room. I have to move a lot of guys, actually. So right field. Let's... Yeah. We're going to bring Ken up. Hey, you know what, Morales? Go to AA. Shortstop. EQ heads to AAA. And I'm going to bring you up to AA. And we need a reliever. Move you to Class A. That way you don't have to worry about much. Yeah. I actually can't afford to bring up a reliever, I don't think. Yeah, they need one, so bring Trent Dell back up, and we're good. Bring you up to AA to maybe be in the pen. Same thing with Ken. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Bagley takes the L. Big game right here. We lose the series. Guillermo can't get the win, and now things get interesting. We got to win series. We do not play Kansas City again. Boom. We are 500 at the worst this year. Tavares gets the win. We win the series against the O's. Thank you, Daryl Jones. Make it a sweep. Chase Dolander gets it. I know, Jaron, you're not going to get the brooms out for that one. No, King. He got hurt. Alright, now we got the Nats, who have been very good this year. This is a good test. Marcelo Flores is up. We take the loss. Bobby Ragsdale couldn't get the win. We do win the next day. Guillermo Marcelo gets the job done against former White Sox Adolfo Guzman. And Brian Bello? Well, he can't get the win either. We are 5.5 games up, so positive there. Dear Lord, guys, can we stop getting hurt? Bruh. He was mainly here because he can play third. I just realized, no, we do have one. I was about to say, we don't have a first baseman at Double A. I'm going to actually bring you up to Double A to give us some depth. Any of you? Kevin can, but he ain't ready. Send Jose back to AAA, I guess. Alright. We do get a win against Minnesota. Scott Smith gets it. He's been very good in that closer role lately. What are we looking at? 5.5 games up. We get another win. Chase Dollander comes through. So we do beat Minnesota. Can we get a sweep, though? We cannot. Bagley can't come through with the sweep. Now let's do a quick look as we get closer and closer to the end of the year. Ken Scholes, 1 to 2 months away. Sam Denny, 1 to 2 months away. Let's hope at least one of them is back for playoffs. Take a loss to the Phillies. Ragsdale couldn't win it. We take another loss. That's Brian Bello. We do win the third game, luckily. The Knights do not make the playoffs. The Barons had a real rough year. So no minor league playoffs, but Darryl Jones does get 10 wins on the season. Chase Dollander picks up his 15th win on the year. He has done well. Got that ERA under 4 now. Tony Bagley takes another loss. He's picked up where Noah Schultz left off. And Guillermo, no, Scott Smith, his 5th win. And I believe, let's look. We have officially won the AL Central. There's no question whatsoever. We're 7 games up on the Royals. We're headed to the playoffs. The question is, how good is our record in the AL? We are 4 games ahead of the Yankees. Holy shit, the Pirates have 90 wins. We are tied with the Mariners. So right now, we would be the 2 seed. The 1 or 2 seed. I'm not sure if we have the... I think we would have the advantage over them. I want you to look at our team rankings. We are ranked first, fully. First in contact, first in power, first in pitching, 11th in defense, 3rd in speed. That's crazy. Alright. Brian Bello gets a win. Much needed. Darryl Jones gets a win. Shutout too. Love to see it. And the final game of the year. Chase Dollander. I believe just got win 16. Yep, we get a bye, which is enormous. That gives us a chance to get a bit healthier. Chase Dollander wins 16 on the year. He was definitely a godsend after the injury. We are officially your 1 seed. Waylon Fleming led the league in batting, or led the 3rd baseman in batting average this year, as well as hits. Wow, he led the league in batting average and hits. That's my guy. I wanted him. I needed to trade for him. Hot damn. And he led by a mile. Number 2 was Jackson. He led the American League in hits, and number 2 is Jackson. And he had his best year average-wise in at least a while. Yeah. That's been his best year average-wise in his career. That's fantastic. That is definitely worth the money we're paying you, Jackson. Waylon Fleming, 107 RBIs. Love to see that. Jackson Holiday nearly had the most runs in the AL. Jack Caglione was up there with 95. Question, Jack, 33 home run season. Very good year. Very good year. 106 RBIs. Dear Lord, Torkelson had 99 walks. Waylon was up there for on-base percentage. Alright. Chase Dolander was technically number 2. There was a tie for first. But he was up there for wins. One less than the top 2 guys. Did we have any shutouts? Tony Bagley had one. That's a surprise. And Daryl Jones had one. Nice. And Daryl Jones is officially at that 90 rating. Oh, wait a minute. Who won the award? Waylon Fleming gets the batting title. MVP is Yordan Alvarez. Chase Dolander was up for the Cy Young. Oh, man. Chase Burns beat him out for it. But Waylon Fleming takes home the batting title. Hell yeah. The Rookie of the Year, yep. Kyle Teal was second for the Gold Glove. Jack Caglione was second for the Gold Glove. Barney Belcher was second for the Gold Glove. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride with our guys. Roman Anthony, second place for the Gold Glove. Jack was second for the Silver Slugger. Jackson Holiday takes home the Silver Slugger. Waylon Fleming takes home the Silver Slugger. Yeah. Okay. So, bigger news is how long do we have to wait? 2 to 3 weeks on Ken Schultz. 2 to 3 weeks. Hey, Dash, welcome to the stream, man. I don't know what you mean by 2. There are technically 3 El Grande Americanos. Technically. We now only know of 2, but there are technically 3. Alright. Oh. Who do you guys think we're going to be playing? It's Seattle versus Kansas City. Kansas City up 1. And then the Angels versus the Yankees in the AL wildcard. Also, make your picks now for the World Series. I'm going to go Houston and the Dodgers. I don't think we make it. I think we might win the DS, but I don't think we make it to the World Series. Yeah, man. El Grande Americano Royal Rumble. It's going to be great. Astros and Dodgers, yeah. Oh. Who do you think we play? Do we play Kansas City or do we play Seattle? Both teams we have big history with. And more than likely, it looks like Sam's not going to be available unless we make the CS. So we're going to have to at least make the CS, if not the World Series. Whew. What happens if we win it? I don't know. We figure that out if we win it. Also, I gotta know. Where's my shit? Where's my shit? Wait, there we go. GM goals. A. I'm up to an A. They love me. They love me. And we will be playing the Kansas City Royals. So, okay. It's going to be Mets, Nats, Yankees, Astros. Oh, that's worst of the worst right there. And then it's either going to be Cincinnati or San Diego against the Dodgers. I think Cincinnati should... Yay, Cincinnati made it. Okay, cool. Bigger question. I gotta know. I gotta know. 1 to 2 weeks. He will return before the World Series. We know that about Ken. So if we can beat the Royals, there's a chance Ken returns in the CS. But I think... You know what? I'll let you guys decide. Who do you want to watch? Daryl Jones or Brian Bello? Oh, and for anybody who did not see it, I did make Brian Bello a starter because I looked at his stats during contract extensions. It was like, he can make a good starter right now. He has a 93 overall as a starter. So, yeah. What do you guys want to see? Bello or Jones? And also, Daryl Jones is a 90 now. Hot damn. That ERA has always been a bit of a problem, except for that second year. It was really good. Let's chase Dolander's ERA. Ooh, yeah, pretty good one, actually. Dolander came through, man. Dolander came through this year. Okay, let's see Brian Bello. Let me mute that. Get that going. There's your order right there. Oh, they brought Bryce Matthews up. I did not bring Bryce Matthews up. They brought him up. I don't know why they did. Or no. Did I have... I might have had Bryce Matthews up already. I don't know. I don't remember if I did or not. Either way, he's in the order. He's in the lineup for today. And as always, you gotta figure out where to put chat. I think this is where I put them. That way we're right above the ticker. Yep.
This is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
Do you guys think we win? And if so, how many games?
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
If you think we lose, how many games?
Energy in this building. They are fired up for game 1. Back with that after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Brian Bayo. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with.
Sox in 3? Okay. Okay. You think we get swept? That's a very Jaron answer right there. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, man. All right. This is our first time seeing Bello as a starter. He was closing games for us early in the year. Well, they're not even showing a ticker here, so get that chat down. Oh, I thought he missed it. Easy out, we'll take it. Cash got us sweeping him. Jaron jokingly thinks we get swept.
So this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he's
Go, Bello.
just in a flow, step out. Mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Ooh. Where's the Wilkins? The one just this guy? He might be right. Oh, what on earth happened in that locker room?
3-0 down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later.
I don't like that call, but okay.
If they do at all.
Now batting Tristan Casas. There's a strike. Casas with a homer in his last game. Casas was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Bayo keeping him close.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
And ball 1. Barreto over at first with 1 away.
There you go. Got him swinging.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
First strikeout of the day.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's a slider.
That's a great pitch right there. That's a good pitch. God, that hurt. Oh, that sneeze hurt. Holy hell. That was painful.
2 outs. On the corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
Butler said today when asked about players going through something to get the assistance they need. Yeah, that is a very heavy response for just the playful kiss on the forehead thing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
There you go, Bello. Good end to the inning.
Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here on the
What
Southside,
happened in the last two Philly losses?
on the mound, What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real.
Or are you just blaming him because he came into the locker room and Bryce screamed at him?
Looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On its way to the corner,
Ah.
and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It's a wide curveball.
Swing and a ground ball.
He's got good speed. Ah.
Done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket.
Okay, Marcelo, come on.
Outstanding job.
Marcelo Meyer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one pushed to the
Jack Wheeler and Sanchez looked like rookies. Most likely him talking about a salary cap mess with them mentally. You think really them just talking about salary cap made him mentally out of it? I don't know. I don't know if that, you know, takes you that much out of it. I can get maybe a little bit out of it because of that thought process, but I don't think it would take you that much out of it. Because if you're a good enough player, you're getting paid. I will say Sanchez needed more strikeouts.
2 out, space is empty.
He needed to get more strikeouts. And that upsets me, that he did not get more strikeouts.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Jack Caglione in the
The
on-deck
news I
circle
saw
for the White Sox.
lately was the video of the guy figuring he scored for third game. Yeah! Dude, I saw that clip randomly just scrolling Twitter. And I was so confused of what I was looking at. Damn!
Shy Sox held in check here. Scoreless after 1.
3 up, 3 down for us. 2 strikeouts for Povich.
Game 1 of the division series. And now
Okay.
here's the veteran DH, Matt Wallner. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that's through there for a strike. 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Phillies mocked the Coldplay scandal. Everybody has mocked that. My personal favorite was still the Terrifier version.
And that one hammered, ranging
Okay, he's slowing down, so.
onto the track.
There you go, Roman.
So up now for Kansas City, Ezra Cabrera.
Well, Jimmy Haslam stressed that Shedeur Sanders was Andrew Barry's pick, not his. I don't know why the owner would have to, stress that at this point. I would think you've already made that clear unless you feel like people don't know it was you and are terrified that people know it was you. There you go.
Steps on first for the out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Matt Shaw stands in now, looks at that one inside. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that.
He looked mad during the selection. Yeah, there was no excitement when they picked Shador. There was no excitement. None at all. Like, they were as stone-faced as you can get.
Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the
Dear Lord, 8 pitches in this at-bat.
Good job to fight that one off.
Oh,
Foul territory for the catcher.
there you go, Teal. Good job to finish it.
That'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Jack Caglione. Povich back to work. Fastball for a strike.
All right, Caglione.
After him on that first pitch, that's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Fouled off left side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lined into right.
Nope. Oh, I thought it was going to drop.
And there's one away.
It's going an absolute tear. Lose 3 straight against Cleveland. Right, then score 18-0 against the Rockies. 5-1. 11-4 against Toronto, and are currently up 9-3 against Toronto in the 6th. Don't ask, just be happy with winning. That's the way I am with the Angels. Because if they somehow find a way to sweep the Rangers, then the Angels have to think, maybe? You know, you contemplate being buyers. I'm not saying do it, I'm just saying you contemplate it.
Getting ready to hit. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. He's got it, and that's
Damn.
nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Still no hits. Neither team with a hit.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Patrick Bailey. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. That's down and in. On the ground to first. Caglione
Another grounder to first.
takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, second baseman Luis Angel Acuna.
And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna.
for a strike.
On the ground.
And there's out number 2.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect this to be a pitcher's duel right now. On either side.
Flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
I got 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Ah.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Number 8.
And next up for the Royals, Armando Barreto. He reached on a walk his first time. And that misses. And it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. And that one fouled off.
Jimmy Haslam apparently addressed speculation that he's already eyeing Arch Manning in the draft. And his answer does not help his the thought process here, because it says, if you know the Manning family, and I don't know Arch at all, I'd bet he stays in college 2 years. I don't think that's worth discussing. Yeah, I bet the top quarterback in the draft stays in college 2 more
2
years.
outs. Struck him out looking. No runs. No
There you go,
hits,
Bello.
No errors, and a runner left. We move on. Back at right field.
All right.
Second baseman, Bryce Matthews. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Oh, Bryce Matthews? Ah, I thought he was going to have the first hit of the day.
And there's one down.
Oh,
Batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the game.
I was already thinking double.
They make the play perfectly.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Damn it. I was already thinking double.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Up the middle, Acuna. Throw to first in time.
Damn. Is it going to be 3 up, 3 down again?
Jason
Like,
Chourio.
Povich is having a hell of a day pitch count wise.
Cut on and
Yep.
lifted in the air. Acuna. And the inning is
Martin
over.
Emerson's being carted off. God damn. Too many players getting hurt.
And we are still scoreless. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Fought off foul.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Way out front for strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's a base hit.
Damn, there's the first hit on either side today.
Forward on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. In the air, out towards.
Okay, Roman's got it. Easy.
This is it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Warner.
Matt Wallner will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup. You
Bello can get a double play here. That would be fantastic.
Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Right through there for a strike.
Get him out as quick as possible.
Might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep
Ooh,
their arms warm.
strikeout. We'll take it.
Gonna have to exit this game.
We'll take it.
Make quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now Ezra Cabrera. And a foul ball. Casas off of first with 2 away. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
I'm worried he's not going to make it really much past 5 innings.
Swing.
Here we go.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive.
And the bullpen worries me. With the way they've played this year, the bullpen worries me.
2 outs. And that skips into dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Come on, Bello.
And that's fouled off.
At this point, I just want him to get through 5. And hopefully we can do some damage second time around against Povich. Because Bello ain't going to go much longer.
In plenty of time to first.
Okay, there we go.
On 4, shutout.
There we go. Got him through 4.
John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off
And we're back to the top of the order. And you look at Povich's pitch count, man. 28 pitches coming into this inning. Bello's sitting at 70 at the end of his inning. Like, that is insane.
Couple pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just take here and do not think about it.
And that's their
Oh, we got hit.
runner of the game.
He got hit.
Marcelo Meyer steps to the plate for the White Sox. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
this might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Okay, so that's fielder's choice.
Throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
So up next, Waylon Fleming. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Tag.
Wow.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
All right.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Ground ball right
God
side.
damn, man. We just can't get anything going on offense right now against Povich.
No errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bayo back to work. Up the middle. Oh, look.
Nice job.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Mayer making a good play there.
The air lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Grounded out his first time. Acuna, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
There we go.
Makes the catch.
Okay, Bello getting through 5 right now. Looks like.
So the Royals batting order turns over, and now it's
I did not expect this. I was thinking we were going to see a good chunk of offense in this game.
down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. That one not close. 1-1. That one drifts inside. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on
There we go. Strikes him out to end the 5th.
3 up, 3 down.
Or in the top of the 5th.
Nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Game 1 of the division
Leading off to the
series.
left side.
And here is
First
Jack
baseman,
Caglione.
number 18.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
We just need something to get us going.
They're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this
God.
point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking
Is
something.
Povich even up to 40 pitches yet? This dude might go like 9 innings with 70 pitches at the rate this is going.
In there for strike 1. The White Sox.
Game 3 Orioles now. Henderson just hit a 3-run homer. Damn.
That's off the mark. And it's
I don't have anything for the one early game, so.
swing and a ball popped up.
Bro, we cannot get anything. The best hit we've had is that Bryce Matthews out.
And now the center fielder, Roman First offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got
Bruh. I don't know what is up with our offense. Povich is destroying right now.
speed threat. Outfielder Armando Barreto.
Number 8.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch...
This one swung on and hit well.
Well,
Back there. And now
that might be game right there. Legitimately, with the way this is going, that might be game.
quiet this home crowd. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many.
I would love for Bello to get through this inning. Just giving up that one run, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Taveras, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Weathers getting cranked up as well.
He's not part of Birdland anymore, Jared. Not in this universe. He's been with the Royals, I think, nearly the entire franchise. He got traded early in this one.
Have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here.
Looks like we're getting some good free games this month.
Bring the count full.
Meyer throws to first, and Witt is out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt
Here comes the
Walner.
skipper.
Ooh, they're going to pull him now. I didn't think they'd pull him now. I thought they might give him one more batter.
Overall, he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for the
New
White
pitcher for
Sox,
the
Yeah, they're bringing in Weathers.
number 36.
So, okay, they want Weathers to go at least 2 innings then. Or 1 1/3, I should say.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Walner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Center field.
All right, Roman's got that. 1 pitch,
He's there.
1 out.
He's got it.
There we go.
That is that.
I don't know. I don't know what we can do. If this team came in the title this year, I don't know what we do to make the team better. In all honesty, I think this is the best team we've put together, so. Hey! That'll be extra bases for Bryce Matthews. Couldn't get the double earlier, gets the double here.
Safe at second with nobody.
There we go. Much needed. That's our first hit.
Goes the dream of the no-hitter.
Oh, there we go. Break up the no-hitter.
It feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
Maybe that's the little bit of momentum we need right there. Come on, Kyle.
Out and senior teammates fired up. Now a pretty big
What's up, Kyle?
with a chance to even this ball game up.
Teal in the box now. Takes strike 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. drive, and out number one on the grab.
Bruh.
Back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some
Okay,
high
Jason
fives. You know,
Churio's up.
great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jason?
Tap foul to plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is
Jason.
with the pitch count in this one.
Son of Maury. When I first heard about Cade Povich, the first thing that came to my head was Maury.
Dives, but it's off.
Okay, that'll move him to third.
Still able to get it there.
You've got to be kidding me. Churio couldn't speed that out? Bruh.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first
We
baseman
need a single here.
as well. First baseman does a great job.
Come on, Bruno.
Down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly
We need to talk about Bruno. Come on.
lead and a nice play for the out.
I want to talk about Bruno.
Now take strike one.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Oh, we need to talk about Bruno.
Inside.
We want to have to talk about Bruno.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The other way.
Damn it, man.
That is the third out of the inning.
Fuck.
Sox lead one. They trail here 1-0. Back at right field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ezra Cabrera. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Strike on the inside.
Ooh, got a favorable call. We'll take it.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Right up to him.
Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Belcher
Okay, easy out there.
makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Patrick
And
Bell.
now Patrick.
I've never watched Coco, fun
A
fact.
couple of times.
I've watched Encanto. I've never watched Coco.
First pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line to left. And he pulls
One
up,
drops.
and that's a hit.
Up next for the
Don't like that this game is
But he didn't spin off of it.
just so low scoring.
Extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So, man aboard, Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. Right down to shoot, strike 1. Bailey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one sliced foul. Squirts away a little bit.
Chargers announced Trey Lance is starting the Hall of Fame game. Oh, exciting. I'm so excited for that. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got that Thursday, so.
Ripped to third.
When playing the media, yeah, that he should have a chance to start in the NFL. As always happens
Royals lead one.
with guys in preseason.
1-0.
Hey, Nathan Rourke was better than Trevor Lawrence at one point
Summer.
after preseason. Alright, Povich still out there, only 60 pitches in.
Line drive.
Holy shit!
The hot corner, cat-like reflexes, line drive, caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
And up next for Chicago, Waylon Fleming. That misses the zone.
I was so pumped. I was like, sweet, we got a guy on base. Fucking, there's Matt Shaw making the best play ever. He's like, I need vengeance.
Holds a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. This to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot of
God, man.
there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Come on, Caglione.
Leon steps to the plate for the White Sox, and that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's got
I don't even think dominant is a good enough word to explain how Povich has played.
over 70% first pitch strikes.
Dude's thrown less than 10 pitches an inning. That's absurd.
And that is that.
Some of his innings, he only threw 3.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound.
We are on our 3rd pitcher. They haven't even gotten rid of one yet.
For quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well,
And there's a
that
rocket
bodes
into the
well.
outfield. Around first, heading for 2.
I might just take it to the bottom of the 9th.
Greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Yep.
All over that one right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there.
Yep. I think we are going to jump in and just. Yeah, they scored as expected. So 2-0. This is it. This is it. We have 2 hits total this game. 2 hits. This is it. Bottom of the 9th, we are down 2.
As they hand the ball to a fresh
It'll be 9-1 and 2 up.
Ronnie Enriquez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for
I will say I do not feel good about our chances losing this game. I don't feel good about our chances winning the series.
Low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
And the main reason is it means that Tony Bagley is going to have to pitch.
with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
I believe in Darryl. I believe in Chase. Guillermo, I'm scared of because he's a rookie.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And Tony has not been good this year when it comes to wins and losses.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh no, there was a fan at one point I saw tweeted out one play, a singular highlight of a play, and they're like, Harbaugh fixed Lance. I'm like, yeah, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. Because if it is, then Trevor Lawrence has been fixed to high hell.
Deep to left center. That's back.
Okay, it's a 1-run game. Jason Churio puts us on the board. It is a one-run game with the top of our order up. Wholeheartedly, I don't remember. I don't remember where we were in the Nuzlocke last, a week ago. Come on. Come on. If we can get a double, set things up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one missing inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air.
Like, this kind of game has been our kryptonite this year. Like, these one-score tight games have been our kryptonite this season. Bruno is forcing him to fucking pitch, though.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's another one. Damn. Come on, Bruno.
Swing and a miss, and he's
All that for you to strike out to a slider. Ah.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy
He was well early on it, too.
with 2 strikes, you just struggle to
Hi.
play. You don't even have to get a hit.
Marcelo Mayer with the fucking tying home run. We're going to extras at the worst, boys. Who wants at least free baseball?
It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely
We did. We kept running the randomizer with Miltank.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over
Okay.
your swing. He stayed on it and got
They pull him. Come on.
Gets the ball now.
Come on, Waylon.
Getting ready to hit. Uh-oh.
He got hit. Oh my God, winning runs on base and Jack Caglione is up.
Being made at first, and here's the pitch.
Hell yeah.
Jackson Holiday.
Hell yeah, smart idea.
out there on the mounds, giving up
Smart idea, bring in Jackson.
find a way to compose himself where he's not going to be out there much longer.
Caglione, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Activity in the bullpen.
A double's enough, I think, to bring home Jackson.
Swing and a foul out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Come on, Jack.
Get into scoring position.
33 home runs this year, man.
Just missed.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Damn, I thought he caught that one near perfect.
Winning run on at first.
I don't even remember who's hitting fifth.
Line and that
Drop. It drops. That's 2 on. Winning runs now in scoring position.
winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be.
Barney Belcher. He's had a great year.
And now
So good that I re-signed him to a 3-year deal to take care of his arbitration.
with the winning run standing at second here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Hit on the ground might be
Damn it. Double play.
double play, and we're headed to extra innings. So they push
Damn.
2 runs they need. Back now, and on the mound, the closer.
And as I want to do, I think we just go quick. Okay. We'll jump back in. So, home run ends it. And the Roman Empire is at the plate. And Roman Anthony end it.
Ball 1, no strikes.
We got brought back thanks to Jason Churio and Marcelo Mayer.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And another ball
They're going to walk the Roman Empire?
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Okay, so I guess Jackson is going to play third. And they subbed him in for Waylon Fleming.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
You will acknowledge him if he hits a walk-off.
Fought off foul.
You will acknowledge your tribal chief if he hits a walk-off.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
And you will acknowledge your tribal chief as he walks us off and gives us game 1 of the DS. Throw up those ones, boys. Acknowledge him. Roman Anthony walks us off in game 1. What a comeback. You gotta feel a little bit bad for Cade Povich.
There's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging
But hot damn.
pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people
The way our offense was going, I did not think we had a chance of winning that. 3 home runs is how we scored. 3 solo shots. That's how we scored. Woo!
3-2.
3 solo shots is how we won. I cannot believe that. Well, there you go. Woo! Okay. We take game 1. They got Shane McClanahan in game 3 apparently against Dolander. Game 2, Daryl Jones against Kansas City. We lose a tight one. I do have to see. They did move Ishii to AAA. I don't like that. Why did they do that? That upsets me that they did that. I get that Bryce Matthews is really good right now. His development has been great, but like that just upsets me that you did that to our boy. Okay. We will not take him in 3. We have to win the next 2. Kansas City wins another tight one. Every game has been a 1-score game. Every game has been a 1-score game. Tony Bagley goes 7 innings, 8 strikeouts. And Brian Bello is on the mound. Do you guys want to watch it? Because I feel like this is a big one. And what we'll do is we'll mainly just sim a bit. We'll go like 2 innings, sim to the 5th or something. And go like that. We won't go heavy. Do you guys want to watch Game 5? Or do we just want to sim and see if we make it to the DS? Or I'm sorry, the CS? Right. I did not think we would be watching another game. But I also didn't think we would be going to Game 5.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals going up.
Brian Bello again.
White Sox.
We'll watch the first few innings, just see how things start.
And that's outside. So Game 5 is underway.
We are going to sim a bit just to move it along.
Outside low. 2.
Bello, I don't like how this is starting, my guy.
You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground to the left.
Okay, 3 pitches, ground out. I'll take it. I believe that's how the last game started.
Quick out number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And first offering is fouled off. Barreto patrolling center field, 23 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one hit to first, and he can't come up with it.
Damn it.
Won't get there in time, and
Come on, Caglione.
with nothing.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Tristan Casas. Ripped on a line.
Okay,
Makes the grab, 2 down.
that's fine. I mean, if Bello gets out of this inning with less than 17 pitches, he's already done better.
He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way
I just want to see if our offense can get anything going in this game.
so the hitter can
Here we
focus on
go.
the pitch.
Much better first inning
Third out.
for Bello than the first game.
Kansas City, time for the White Sox to go to work. No score.
Okay, Cade.
The American League Division Series on the show.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes
Let's go, Bruno. Let's go.
he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of the stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very
Are they chanting MVP for Bruno?
And a pop-up on the left side of the
It's not very MVP of you, Bruno. Don't let the crowd get in your head, man. I like the idea that the crowd's just going to chant MVP for everybody.
This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent. The way
Come
that
on,
they use the
Marcelo.
team, and I think it creates a little bit of
You had
certainty for opposing
arguably
teams in a big
the
game
most
this
important of the homers in Game 1 because it tied the ball game up
Next offering way upstairs.
and sent us 2 extras, really. Okay.
Out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Robles
Not gonna be far
sizes this
enough.
one up. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty.
Come on, Waylon.
Waylon Fleming
Show them no mercy.
in for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I will say they've already done better against Povich than they did in the first inning of the first game. Because I don't even think the man made it to 10 pitches in that first inning.
Out towards right center
Oh!
field. Robles
Oh,
drops into the glove, and that is that.
man.
We played an inning, no score.
You hear that crack of the bat and you're like, ah.
The pivotal game 5 of the division series.
All right, come on, Bello.
There is Matt
Had a good first inning.
Ball 1 low.
Backdoor breaking ball.
I think what we'll do is we'll give the first round
Call. I bet you if he throws it again,
of the batting lineups for each side, and then we'll start
in the plate. He's pretty well respected around the league.
simulating.
When you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys
Because
that
if
compliments
Cade
the
goes 3 up, 3
players.
down
So
again
the job he does back
each
there.
time, that's going to be kind of annoying. Just going to say it.
And have success.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And he hits
There you
it
go.
right
Caglione
side.
done messed that one up.
He handles it himself for the out.
There really is a different feel
Good
to the
job.
postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career.
Good job.
Treasured each of them.
Ezra Cabrera steps in for the Royals. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Matthews. 2 up, 2 down.
There you go.
Second.
Batting center, third baseman, Matt Shaw.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Shaw.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air out to
And
center.
that right there is an easy inning.
Pulls it down and he makes the
Beautiful.
and that's the 3rd out.
There you go, Bello.
Second. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jack Caglione.
All right.
Out to center.
Nope.
1 up, 1 down. Barney Belcher will hit next. Oh,
Ooh.
that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up.
Damn. You try and go at Barney's face.
Down the middle for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one almost got him.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a swing and a miss.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next for Chicago, Roman Anthony. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Alright. Our tribal chief. The man whose singular home run in the playoffs was the game winner in game 1.
Headed towards the corner.
Foul.
And that's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Outside.
Hits the ball.
Dear Lord, what are all these notifications I'm getting? It's just Supercard, apparently.
This one in the air. Shaw settles underneath it. That is the inning. Shy Sox held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score.
And profanity. Creators can now cuss in the opening of their videos. That's great.
Back here on the south side, top half of the third.
Isaiah likely rolled his ankle in practice.
Bailey
That's not good. I mean, he's their biggest weapon right now.
to work. That misses, and that is ball one. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle.
Here we go.
And that
We'll take a
one
grounder.
slings
Not going
to
to complain
first.
about that one bit.
Play in the top of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Luis Angel Acuna. Lifted in the air.
One
right center
pitch,
field.
and that's an out.
Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
We love to see that.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back
And
into the
Victor
outfield.
Robles back up. So next inning will probably sim
But he stayed focused.
the half inning. That's definite.
Robles, the next to hit, takes outside.
Oh no!
And that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Second hit of the day.
Play for Kansas City, Armando Barreto reached on an infield single his first time.
He got fucking lucky his first time.
And that's ball one.
That's what it was. It wasn't even reached on infield single. He just got fucking lucky. I'd call it more of an error than actually reaching.
Checks on first. Robles dives back in. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I got one ball,
Two
one strike.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. And that one missing low. That one catches the zone, and the count now even up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Got him! There you go, Bello.
No runs, one hit, no errors. And we're back
Nice.
as we go to the last
Alright.
of the third. And now the rookie second
So
baseman
this will be our last half inning, paying full attention till we
in the dirt.
kinda need to. Yep.
That's hard hit in the line. Robles hauls it in for the
Bruh, we cannot catch a fucking break. Victor Robles is out here playing literally center field with no other outfielders out there. He's just running down literally everything.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Just missed.
Yep, and when it drops, I'm going to start, recording the basics
There's a ball.
for the Raiders franchise. I may still wait for week 1 rosters. I'm not sure if I'm gonna or not, but
This left-handed breaking ball.
Out to short, Witt.
Because I like being able to start at week 1.
Two away.
Batting ninth, right fielder, number 8.
Jason Churio digs in now.
I have to start getting some audio I need, and then
For a strike, 0-1.
That's excellent location.
I don't think I need any
Right there early in this
footage, but
do that all game.
I definitely need a little bit of audio for my intro video.
Swings through it, and that's a
Yep, 3 up, 3 down in 3 innings for Cade Povich. It hasn't been as good of a start as that first one was, but it's been very, very close. All right. Now we're just going to quick manage a bit. Okay. Let's go through 7. How about that? We put 2 up. I don't know how, but we got 2 runs up. We're going to go one more inning. And they tied it up. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what went down. Team select. Boom. Game log. So. 6th inning came around, and when we were at bat, with 2 outs, Mayer doubled, Fleming doubled, that scored Mayer, and then Caglione hit the left for a single, Fleming scored. Then in the 7th, a single by Cabrera, Shaw reached on fielder's choice, Bailey then struck out. So with 2 outs, Acuna homered, and that's how they got their 2. All right. Bello's still out here, 85 pitches to start the 8th. Really nice to see him get to the 8th inning, though, even giving up 2 runs. Normally wait, but this time you think you're going to use the preseason rosters? I normally don't like doing the preseason, like, off rip, solely because I don't know what their roster is actually going to look like. And I want whatever their roster looks like, you know, to start.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really
Okay,
wide.
that's the end for Bello. He ends on a good note. Enter Scott Smith.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
I don't like where he put that.
The game, this quick review
Not against Bobby Witt.
game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Bases empty, 1 away here in this decisive Game 5.
I will say I'm tempted to do the preseason solely because I think for Madden I'm going to edit
0-2.
differently than
Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Bobby Ragsdale preparing
college football, solely because it's easier to get through things quickly with Madden than it is with college football because we have to keep our eyes on recruiting so much.
This one is
Scott!
no doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A solo shot. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2.
Bobby Witt with the
Lights, the more he shines.
the fucking homer to take the lead. God damn it.
Made a statement big time.
Walker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I think given that, we will watch the 8th and 9th inning now, fully.
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Given that it is now a 1-run game.
1 and 2. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Keep in mind, their only runs now
The pitch.
are off homers.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout.
A 2-run shot
Fastball
from Acuna and a solo shot from Bobby Witt.
Now it's going to be Ezra Cabrera. 1 for 3.
We have a double and a single that have scored.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of Game 5.
This man, you can go week to week with minimal like changes in NCAA. Got scouting, recruiting, getting mad that some no-name player went all in on your prospect and recruiting them.
The 1-1 is fouled
Yep.
off.
Yeah, I don't know how exactly I'm going to do it because I was watching Hurricanes Arkansas State videos, trying to catch up with those a bit. He talked about the fact that, doing the multiple games was doing more views for him than, the single games. I like doing the single game videos personally. And the less people do that means there's holes in that style, which means you can fill those, whatever. But with Madden, I feel it's easier to do that with Madden, to do multiple games if I wanted to, solely because I don't show as much with Madden. I don't show the entire game for the most part.
Outside, and that is ball.
So,
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
so with Madden, we can probably move quicker than we will with college football, even though I feel like we've moved rather quick through this first season of Texarkana, because the off season's going to be next week, because we only have 3 more games
That one lifted in the
after
field.
Friday's game.
Makes the grab, and
Right?
that's that.
No, we have 3 more games total
On 1 hit.
after Wednesdays.
And a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 3
Yep.
and the White Sox 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the
Yep,
8th.
it's just easier to move in Madden,
Love the opportunity to come in and protect the
because the only thing you're really touching on is
Some of them are just
scouting,
so
and
let's see what he's got here. Well,
you can
money spot down and away.
change it up. It may be Friday, I'm not sure. It'll depend on what you guys are kind of feeling. If you guys want Friday or Saturday, because those are the 2 days I'm looking at for the stream. I mean, this week we've got SummerSlam, so
On base.
yeah, the off season's definitely gonna be next week.
Down there. Christopher Sanchez. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose.
And I like the setup we've got for college football. Halftime comes around, we go over how recruiting has gone, and then we finish the game and all that. You get that break. However, content is much different with attention spans now. You kind of have to do a lot
Gone to the bottom of the 8th.
to get people's attention.
Stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Jack Paglione getting ready to hit.
I mean, I plan on putting a poll up probably Monday.
First pitch misses.
Because I will say, I don't know. If magic happens, we could maybe make a bowl game, but right now I'm not expecting a bowl game.
Miss. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Here the bottom
You'll know if a poll goes up if we make a bowl game or not.
There's a strike.
Yeah, if a poll goes up by Tuesday, you guys will know if we make a bowl game or not.
Left field.
God damn, man.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Barney Belcher.
Was kicked off the field after Ben Johnson chewed him out during team drills.
Up and in. And it's
Uh-oh, but that was supposed to be... That was supposed to be as a Monroe. I know.
and another ball.
Oh no.
There's no doubt that the success rate
I will say,
and that's what he's been doing
after everything I've heard
in recent games.
about like the way the Bears have looked with Ben Johnson and all that, I am more and more happy with Liam Cohen.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
One, I just like the way Liam Cohen talks about things and how chill he is. But the more and more I see of things, I'm like, yeah, Ben Johnson would not have worked with this roster. He also would not have worked with James Gladstone. I don't think he would have gelled with James Gladstone. No, no one's gonna transfer. Most of the players that have like deal breakers, most of them are playing time, and they're getting that. Because I was like, most of these guys have never played football before. There's no reason they're gonna want to transfer.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I mean, until they have a 4,000-yard passer, they can't compare themselves to anybody. Right down the middle. Yeah! There we go. That's 2 on. Come on. Okay, Bryce Matthews is up, so dude knows how to at least, you know, get a hit. His average ain't great, which means he hasn't gotten a lot of those, but nope, it's hanging too long. Fuck! Alright, I think we're gonna do what we did last time. We're gonna quickly go through this. Go to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go. It's 8-9-1. Oh. This is the season on the line. Body checked a running back today. Running back was in pads. Carroll was in a sweatshirt. Yep. Yeah, personality goes a long way, I think, with good head coaches. And the more and more I hear and see of Ben Johnson, I worry about Chicago, you know, not really losing the locker room, just the locker room going against his mentality. Because everything I have heard and seen sounds very old man Coughlin-esque. There you go. Good job, Teal. And that doesn't work as well. And the 6'6", 300-pound man. Dude, fucking... Can't remember. Pete Carroll. There we go. I, for some reason, couldn't remember Pete Carroll's name. Yeah, Pete Carroll's batshit insane. He's batshit insane. And that's good. That's a good thing to be. Ben Johnson's like Matt Patricia. He could be. He could be. Could be that guy that everybody thought, oh, he'll make a great head coach because he's a great coordinator. And people comparing Johnson to McDaniels. Oh, you don't want that comparison. Ooh. Hey, Liam Cohen. I don't even know if there's a compare. Liam Cohen gives off the Sean McVay vibe. You know, just chill as fuck. Doesn't give 2 shits for the most part. Just having a good time. We don't see, but a shit head coach. I mean, he comes off very, like, my way or the highway, which can definitely bite you in the ass. Ooh. Tying runs in scoring position. Top of the order. Yeah, Robert Hazley, or Hansley, however you pronounce his last name, the center we got from Tampa. He had an interview section. He was at the podium, and freaking Cohen was up after him, and he was like, "Oh, somebody Somebody take a picture of this. I gotta send this to Baker. Oh. He's Vic Fangio's pedigree. He does. He does. Good one at that.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound.
Come on.
Get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Oh, I saw that pitch going in the middle, and I was like, he's got it. He's got that. Just a big fucking swing. I don't care if it's a deep sack out, but oh. Come on, Mayor. He went over. I'm not muted. I'm not muted at all. I know I'm not muted.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top.
I was about to say, Jaron. I knew I wasn't muted. For once, I knew. Yeah, that's happened to me a lot. Where I'll be listening to something and suddenly it'll go off and I'm like, wait a minute, and I check and my headphones are connected inside the case. Come on. Come on, Waylon. Come on, a homer wins it.
Change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Ullman is just one strike away.
That's game.
And that is it.
That's the season. I want you guys to fucking watch this. You need to watch this. Look at them celebrating on our turf. Well, our grass. You guys knew exactly what track I was going to. I will say this much. This team made it here without its best two players. We do have to look at that. We lost Sam Denny and Ken Schultz, the two faces of the franchise, early in the year, and we did make it here. That's a positive. However, if we had won this, Ken Schultz would have been back, and we might have made it through the CS, and we would have gotten Denny back for the World Series, but you know. You know. It hurts worse to lose on our home field. And the guy that I was worried about got the win. Well, the Yankees got through the Astros, and then the Mets got through Washington. Both 1 seeds got taken out in the DS. We at least made it to Game 5. Washington lost in Game 4. But, yep. Oh my God, are the Royals really going to make the series? Mets make the series. It's the Royals versus the Mets. That's not what I would have guessed. Okay, we lost to the champs, but they're in our goddamn division, and I hate that. I hate that. But yep. Well, we apparently had a pitcher on the team retire. I don't even know who the fuck he is and how he got here. Mookie Betts going in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations. I don't think we're gonna be signing any of these guys. I thought Weathers did okay, but I don't think it's worth, you know, overtly worrying about. He's starting to be on the downtick. We'll see if he gets much interest in free agency. Maybe we bring him back, but that's about it. And we'll just move forward a bit towards free agency, just see what's there. Damn, Milwaukee got on the Zach Geloff re-signing real quick. Make sure. And Walker Jenkins traded to the Phillies from the O's, and they get Royce Lewis and Reben. Reben and Lewis. Okay. For a young right fielder. That's just the Phillies getting a contract off their books. And what on earth does free agency look like? You have a closing pitcher in Derek Thompson at the top of it. Okay. And Cade Smith. Jackson Churio. We could bring Jackson in to join Jason. I don't plan on it because he wants 28.2 mil. Cade Povich. Perez. I don't think there's really much here. If I'm being honest. I'm thinking we're going to be very, very stingy. Maybe I look at Enrique Tejeda, but I really don't want to give that much money to a guy that hasn't really done a ton in the league, so. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do in free agency, but it's not going to be like crazy. I can tell you that much. We're not going to go crazy in free agency. We did that last year. And we are going to just try and build off of that. Small market champion though, yep. Yep. I will do this. Relief pitcher. I think our closer's fine. Left field, sure. First base, those are our weakest positions, according to this. For relief pitching, I want a ground ball pitcher. And then give me a right-handed batter. If we're going to look at things, those are going to be it. But we'll do that next week. And we'll do what we did kind of this run. We'll go pretty quick through because there's no reason to be slow at this point. But yeah, with that, that's going to bring us to the end of this one. Jaren, Dash, appreciate you guys being here. Tomorrow, of course, day off. Thursday, we're back in Ace Attorney from wherever we left off. I believe we're either starting the 4th chapter or we're very early in the 4th chapter. I believe we're starting it because I didn't really want to start anything immediately. No, never mind, we're not, because it's a combination of everything. That I remember. So we're early in that one. That's what it is. And then Friday, more Nuzlocke. Then Saturday and Sunday, we got SummerSlam. So keep that in mind. But with that, that'll bring us to the end of this one. Appreciate you guys. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube and Twitch, appreciate you too. And I will see you next time.